Welcome, wrestling fans, to the NWA Carolinas office here in Elkhorn, North Carolina. My name is Ken Spence. I'm the general manager for the NWA Carolinas. We're here with Ms Gracie. She is a valet for the NWA Carolinas. She is Double Trouble's valet. Ms Gracie, welcome to the office here.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
So now I want to ask you a couple questions. Not long ago in Elkhorn, you were valeting Double Trouble. Miss Raina came out, and she's wrestled before. She's valeted before. Y'all had a little altercation. As I remember, you put her in some type of headlock.
Something like that.
Actually made her quit. She's actually quit the business. I mean, what's the problem with you and Miss Raina from the start? I mean, what did y'all have a problem prior to that night? Or what's the deal?
It started a week earlier than that, and she wanted her son, and I guess she got her son.
Well, I mean, was you mad at her? Was she mad at you?
No, I wasn't. But she come over my corner, you know, she's beating on my guy, and I didn't like that very much.
Well, I can understand that. But I mean, now she's been in the business quite a while. I mean, she's been a wrestler for quite a bit and valet, and you just have, truthfully just become a valet.
Yeah, that's my first experience.
So, that kind of says something, maybe your toughness, your desire. If a girl that's been in the business for a while, you take her and put her in a headlock, and not only make her quit for that night, but make her quit the business.
The whole business.
The whole business. I mean, what's your thoughts on that?
I'm shocked, really.
So, I mean, is that something we need to expect, that anytime you get upset with somebody, you're going to put them in a headlock and squeeze them till they quit? I mean,
I can't say either way, but you never know.
well, let me ask you this. Have you had any wrestling training, martial arts training, or?
No.
So, you must have a heck of a headlock then.
I just grew up watching wrestling.
Well, that's the way most guys do, most people do that get in the business. They watch wrestling, they like it, and you can learn a lot just for watching.
Yeah.
But so what's your aspiration? We know you managed Double Trouble, and of course he's been 38 times YWA champion, and several championships he's held. So he's a great champion. So it's probably nobody else that you could valet any higher up than him. But I mean, do you have anybody else in the NWA Carolinas you're kind of looking at to maybe get in with them, to valet them or manage them or whatever?
There is that possibility. Right now at the time, I'm just trying to gain experience, learn more about the business.
So right now, Double Trouble is kind of all you're kind of geared towards right now?
No, the possibilities are open.
Now, I talked to him about you. I mean, he's very satisfied with your work. He thinks you do a great job. And in fact, he's like me. We were pretty much amazed that, once again, I keep harping on this, putting Miss Raina in a headlock and making her quit. I mean, I've been in the wrestling business 32 years, and I think I've only seen that happen 3 or 4 times. And that wasn't from a headlock. It was a pair of brass knuckles or a crowbar or, an axe hammer to the head. Not a headlock.
You're right.
That's about amazing. I mean, it's almost funny, but it happened. And it happened right there in Elkhorn. And we're back in Elkhorn on July 12th. Are you managing Double Trouble in that card? Now, if I remember correctly, he's got a return match where they kind of got screwed over last time in Moxley.
Yeah, I remember that during.
So, it's a return match is to take it, and then I think the belts are on the line, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, the team you are facing, do they have a manager valet that you know of?
Yeah. Roger?
Roger, yeah. Now, he's a man, and I mean, not inside man and woman, but he's a big guy, pretty tall guy.
Yeah, he likes the way the stick around. I like to tell him when you put that stick.
Right, well, let's try and get into the stick part right now, but that was practice here. So anyways, when you stick that stick where it shouldn't go, whose job is it going to be to pull it out? Is that something you're going to leave up to Double Trouble?
AJ could help him around, I guess. They're pretty tight.
Well, I just hope that stick goes where it shouldn't go, that he didn't quit the business too. I mean, that's not like a headlock, but
It's got to be rough.
a stick going up, orifices in somebody's body has got to be worse than a headlock. So, how big is this stick anyway?
Okay. She just wants to come see it, you. I can't do it.
Well, you understood you worked with some big sticks before, but still, At least that's what I've heard anyway. I mean.